Hello everyone, my name is Hector or Heitor in Portuguese, and here we have my most recent creation, the Storm's End Castle from Game of Thrones, uh, of the House Baratheon, the one with the symbol of the crowned stag. So here I will present you the castle, starting with the gate, a double gate here, and another one there. So here we have another gate and a little wall to separate the big courtyard from the little one, the one that we just passed. I will present everything again by a high vision. So here we have a little street with the dog house that is where the dogs of the castle uh, be. So here we have three little houses to them. We have a bathroom here, and upstairs we have the dog keeper's house. Here we have, I believe the name it is Tavern. That is a place that you can pay to sleep and drink. It is kind of a bar, and here we have one bedroom, and upstairs we have another bedrooms. One here and another one here. I'm using John Smith's Legacy texture pack. That it is kind of nice, so I like it. Here we have the little kitchen or bar, if you prefer to call it that. And continuing here on this street, we have the stables with 8 bays to the horses, 2 here and 6 here. And we also have the carrot crop to the horses to eat here in inside the stable. And I believe I did not told you before, but this is all inspired in the book version of the castle, not the series one. So it is more precise. Here we have uh the sacred trees and heart tree, I believe that's the name. We have here, like, that's the northern gods to the northern religion, actually, that there is in Westeros or in the world of Game of Thrones, so it is pretty important. Here we have some towers, the big courtyard. We have the big tower that I will present in just a second. We have the training camp where we can practice uh, uh, with bow and arrow. As you can see, we can practice also with by hand or with swords here on this, like, squares to practice. And as you can see, it has the stag of the Baratheon house. We have also the the space to practice jousts. I believe that's the name, where you have to be over a horse. Where's a horse here? We and you gotta kick the opponent down. One sec. So you would be like here, and your opponent would be like here, and you should kick him out of his horse with a spear. Or to practice that in combat, where you would use a spear that would kill the guy. So it would have a a point, and I will just continue in a moment, where here we have the sept, like the seven gods uh, of the southern mythology. I believe that's the name, like the southern religion. Here it is all inspired on, also everything here is inspired by the book and the Westeros Craft Minecraft server. That's pretty nice. Here we have the big tower. That's like the Lord's Tower. Here we have the kitchen of the tower. Pretty nice with a back door, some barrels, chests, and the kitchen by itself. Let's continue upstairs. Here we have the spiralated stairs with kind of a throne room. That's the throne, and here also we have the tables to feast and dinner, everything. Upstairs we have uh, two more rooms that are the Lord's room. Here the a little bed to, I don't know, the a kid of the Lord, and here the big bed to the Lord and his wife. In case Renly Baratheon uh, on the first season or book. Here we have another uh, room that is to the guards of this tower, because upstairs here we have a defense system with four little towers that it is like a to protect and the tower itself, and and see any invaders from a long distance. So now I will go back over the little courtyard and we'll show you the walls. So here we have both towers of the gate, and here we have a ramp that goes all the way up the wall. Let's go here, right? Here we have the second big tower that it is like a smaller version of the first one. We have here one room that it is almost the same thing of the other, and here another big one with a big bed there, and the other one has a smaller. This one does not have a defense system upstairs because it is just a smaller version of the other one and doesn't need one. So here we have the gate already with the the doors of the gate. As you can see, I did this on a flat board because it would be easier to do it, because I would not need to flatten the mountains and things like that. Here we have the other tower. Also here we have the tower that leads us to the smaller gate as a second protection, and to the big tower at the side of the gate. Here we have a little wall decorated with arches, and this is a defense tower. As you can see, it doesn't have rooms or things like that. It is just all windowed, and it has bows and arrows. Upstairs we also have bows and arrows to defense, and a bell in case of emergencies. Downstairs we have, I believe I've put here a dining room. No, I did not. It is in this one. This is this is like a uh, dormitory, I believe that's a word, um, to the soldiers. So we have here a table and 8 beds. Upstairs we have uh, 4 more beds, and here we have bows and arrows also, as you can see. And here we have more bows and arrows to defend the tower. Um, on the walls, we have equally spaced little towers like this one to protect and guard the wall. I tried to do it as similar as possible to the original one that I'll show you in just a second. That it is on Westeros Craft. That is where I based off. They have a mod pack, so they have more resources. Here I tried to maintain the colors, as you can see, of the Baratheon house, and to keep it as similar as possible to the original one. So we have uh, dark stone slate roofs as this one. I tried to use Darkstone Slate, but it doesn't have here on Minecraft originally, so I used Prismarine. It is like a marine stone that you can find on uh temples. Here we have the colors that are yellow and black of the crowned stag and its yellow background. Here the stables are also with dark stone slates off to the roof. I tried to do it as similar as possible to the Westeros Craft version, and as they build it, they've done it during 9 years, the entire world. It is not finished yet, but it is all based on the book. They tried to maintain as similar as possible to the book version. The the series version is quite different from the book version. So yeah, and it is the original one. So it is better to maintain it that way. Uh, I also had the help of André Mendes, Patrick Kennedy, and a friend of mine from Rio de Janeiro. Uh, so they helped me a lot. Also, principally Patrick and Andre. So yeah. So thanks for watching. This is Storm's End. I would like to do it at another version on a normal world, but for this work I did not have time enough to do it. So yeah, thank you for watching.